Good afternoon. Welcome to News Inside on Landslide News. Guys, a beautiful weekend. Right?
Yes,
this is my colleagues here. You guys are looking fabulous.
You're not looking bad either.
Yeah, you guys really fabulous. Yeah. When I saw Philip today, I said, wow. So I have to probe when he got this shirt. Because we always go to shop together. This one.
He went behind
my back.
No, this one is a Sapa product.
No. He went where he went to do some escapades. That's where he got this one. And Nikki, you're looking good.
Thank you.
Nice lips, nice dress.
She's looking colorful.
She's very colorful.
That was the goal.
Okay, that's the goal, right?
She's a true flower.
Okay, all right. Okay, so the issues we've had in Lagos looks just starting. It's not abating at all, and I don't think the president would like to have issues stemming from his place, his base, where there are a lot of things coming up. The former speaker, Obasa, came out, had a rally yesterday in his house and said that he's not afraid of probing, number one. Number two, that the process to which he was removed as Speaker of the House was illegal and flawed. And thirdly, that the police acted in accordance with either maybe the powers that be in Lagos. His family was harassed and all of that. So we just see some problems brewing. The last time he said, I am Obasa and I'm from Lagos State. Philip.
Yeah, it's getting interesting. The man said, I remain Speaker in Lagos State House of Assembly. What he pretend here is he's prepared to fight. The man didn't call for a rally. Let's get it right. The man was away when he was impeached, all the way in Atlanta.
Okay.
On his return, his supporter, mammoth crowd, went to welcome him. It was in that rally that he made the statement that, look, I'm not afraid. I'm not disturbed. I remain the Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly. That if you want to impeach me, yes, you can impeach me, but you must follow due process. What he put in there is that the man is prepared to challenge his impeachment, either in the law court or whichever way, because like you said, I'm Obasa. I'm a Lagosian. I am not from any other place. I'm from this Lagos. I'm a true Lagosian. There are some of you who...
Does that imply anything?
Yes, some of you who claim to be Lagosian, you are not Lagos, but are true Lagosian. And I am a Lagosian. So, you see, the days ahead are going to be interesting in Lagos. Like you said, Mr. President has been in charge of Lagos for so long now. And we know that he's a tactician, he's tactical. I think he will quickly move. We also heard there that he actually tried to save Obasa's job. But the prudent in politics...
The job couldn't be saved.
Yes, so he still has a lot to do, because he wouldn't want to see his own home on fire when he's supposed to be taking care of the entire country. So let's see and watch what would be the days ahead, what they will give to us from Lagos State.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I want to understand why he said, I am a Lagosian.
Yeah.
What does it have to do with the impeachment?
Yes, because some of them that say they are Lagosian and are in charge of Lagos are not actually Lagosian. Because the president, being a Lagosian, has always been called to question that.
I also know that it has been said, and is still being said, that Lagos is no man's land.
Exactly. So that was why my question
That's why I
came
say
in.
that too. Whether you claim Lagos to be no man's land, there are
People that are from
owners
Lagos.
and he's one of those true owners.
So he's an owner.
Yes.
One thing I like about this whole thing is that he's saying that as much as they want to impeach him, they should follow due process.
Exactly.
And
is it the one to tell what due process is?
Of
really?
course, he's a lawmaker. Remember that he's the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly for the past
10 years.
10 years. So he has been making laws. Are you saying that the man that has been making laws for 10 years doesn't know what the law is?
Most people there, they know what the law is, but
Exactly.
they choose to.
But he's also been investigated for so many other things.
He said he's not afraid and he's not disturbed.
Apart from corruption,
Yes.
his certificate too is under question.
I heard of that. So I saw it on the news that they said, he's not who he claims to
Yes,
be.
he's
That
not-
he's
he's not a
not
certified lawyer.
exactly. He's not
Yeah.
a certified lawyer. So why should he be there?
So the thing is this about the legal profession. If you graduate as a lawyer
Yeah.
from a Nigerian university, you are a law graduate.
Yes.
When you go to the law school and you go through the system and you pass the bar exam and you are
Yes.
called to the Nigerian
bar.
bar, you become a practicing lawyer.
Yeah.
You will enroll in the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Your name will be on the roll, what we call the roll call.
So the point now is that his name is not
those
there.
people are saying that his name is not on the roll call. They went to Supreme Court and all that. You see, this is in Nigeria. You see, God give us 2 years to hear from both sides. Those are those people's side of the story. And that's why
No, it's not about being a side.
no,
of the
no.
story.
I know where I'm going. That's why the man said you should wait to hear from the man. The man said, I am not disturbed, I'm not afraid. Most people were saying that he won't come back because he's going to be prosecuted, but he's back. That's to tell you that the man is prepared to defend himself and fight for his right. You may go to Supreme Court and come up with a. So it is in this country that this signature of a president was forged. And nothing happened, and he was used to collect money. So what make you think they move for the document for the Supreme
I want
Court?
to believe that a clear conscience fears no accusation.
Exactly.
That is why he's coming out.
Exactly. That's why he
But
said
we
it.
also know that in Nigeria,
Yeah.
the reason why most people do things openly is because they know there is always a way out.
No, yeah.
There is always a
the
way out. So it's just connection. Like they know that there's a way out. So
But can he ever be better connected than the Jagaban himself?
Well, you see, that's why I said you need to hear the man's own side of the story. If the man was really afraid and disturbed, he wouldn't have come back. He was safe in Atlanta, but he came back because, like he said, a clear conscience, fear no accusation. He knows who he is, and he knows his qualification.
But the Lagos State governor also came out at a point and said that he didn't have anything to do with the impeachment of Obasa. Yes. Can that really be true?
The man has said, the man had not said that his impeachment was orchestrated, but he said, I remain speaker. So
But more than 2/3 of the House voted for his impeachment.
they voted, they signed. Where was the vote? The election conducted?
In the House.
Was there election? Did you watch the clip?
The impeachment, no, we didn't. That's their personal stuff.
No,
why is the
see,
Lagos
and
State-
there's
Lagos
no
State
other-
governor coming to say that he's not involved in it. So what?
There's no other parliamentarian in Lagos State House of Assembly has come out to say that I did not vote.
You know, in this country,
Yeah.
like he said, this is a very funny country where the executive control the legislation.
Yeah.
So
Very bad.
Well, the governor will call them to say this is what we want to do, and what they do in this case, in most cases, now they call it executive session. When we returned to democracy in 1999, I happened to have a shot in the Delta State House of Assembly. I'm speaking from experience. There's what we call gallery. The assembly, the house will be sitting. Every ordinary person will be allowed to climb to the gallery and watch the proceeding of the house. We have watched impeachment on the floor of the house. But as we progress in crime, I won't say in positive area, people no longer have access to the
assembly
complex, if not to watch the proceedings. So what they now, even those staff will not even know what they said, executive session. They will sit at the speakers, what they call it, conference room and take decision, and they will come to the whole chamber to make announcement.
How can we rescue the legislature from this executive is it oversight or dominance?
Dominance. How do we rescue them from this dominance of the executive? Is when I have said it before and I will continue to say it.
Yes.
It is only when
A good head.
One good. I knew he was going to
I
go
wanted
there.
to say that when we put a round peg in a round hole.
Say the one you always say. When one good head is at the end of
Oh,
a
you know one thing about that one good head.
Yes.
It's very difficult for one person to carry it. It's very difficult for just one head to carry. That's just the problem, because if it's just one person, it's very possible for every other person to gang up against that person.
You see why we say one good head? When the head is good, the whole body is good. Every other person is responsible to the head. The head has the final say. If the head is a man of character and integrity, a man of honor, everybody will queue behind.
But for Obasa's case, we've also not seen that this was not his first time of being accused of
Corruption.
so many things in the house, including corruption, misappropriation of this, and also disregard for what's it called, for legislative powers.
Yes, you see, that is where you see, these are all accusations. They have not been proven. And the man has come out to say that, look, I am not disturbed, I'm not afraid. I am prepared to tell my own side of the story. I'm prepared to fight my battle so that the public will now put, the two stories side by side and reach a decision whether he is this accusation are right or not. And if you feel that he has actually done this, take him before the court of law and prosecute him.
Well,
you said something. You said, how can you remove the dominance of the executive on the legislative? And he as he replies, we need one good head, but we also need to find a way to separate these two bodies. Like, if you notice that
constitutionally.
Yes, they are separated, but when it comes to practicality, they're not separated.
The executive that deals out money, so to speak, will not let the legislature be, so that they always hand wink them to do. It's the same thing they are doing to the judiciary.
I think the way out is through separation of power, independency of.
But there's already separation of power.
Yes.
My point is that when you notice that this person has like a hold over this other person, that person should be moved out. It's just like you said the other time that Wike built houses for judges. It should be questioned. Something like that should be questioned. But the problem now is who should it be questioned by? Who is going to question it?
You see, in response to what you are saying, the only way to do that is when we remove godfatherism from our election. Most of the legislation, the problem, most of the legislation today, they will not get their ticket to run except by the nod of the governor of their state. So if you give me ticket to run to come to the house, I will be loyal to you because you sponsor my election indirectly or directly. So it's only when we elect people who stand election on their own and they win election to the house that they will speak independently.
Yes.
Of whoever.
Yes, but not when all the members of the House of Assembly are stood of the governor. There's no way they will be separated from the executive.
Okay. We will be here trying to follow what unfolds in Lagos. A lot needs to be checked by the ruling party in Lagos. I wish there is a vibrant opposition in Lagos. They would have cashed on the mole, or not the mole, the wall, the cracks in APC in Lagos. But we've not heard any of them come to speak. But I don't think, there's something I have said. I don't think two Tinubu should come on ballot. I don't think so. One in Lagos, one at the federal level. I think it will be too big for them, a pie for them to cut at particular time. Then now we have the house, the leadership of the house in question. I think these things will be too much for the president to bear. They should look for a way of settling it. But you see, who does it favor? Does it favor the masses or the common man? We are yet to know. But we are here, we'll be keeping tab on it on News Inside. We'll be right back.